Summer breeze, 100 degrees. Kick it back with the ladies in the Cali sunshine. Summer breeze, real OG. Kicking back on the block, staying on that grind. Summer breeze, hitting. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Diggy Dre. You know, it's been a minute since I've done a little video for you guys. This time I got something for you people that like vaping. You know I like it, but basically there's a company up in Vegas called Grand Vapors. They make all kinds of out there vape juices. They even got one called Gushers. But basically I got me a line called Diggy Dre's. You know, there's 5 different ones. They're by Grand Vapors. Diggy Dre's Cali Custard. That's a banana custard with hazelnut and cinnamon. And then you got Blue Dreams. That's a blueberry crumble cheesecake. Diggy Dre's Cali Green. This for all you people that like them sour Skittles. Now this one, Diggy Dre's West Coast Fire. Alright, this one right here, you might have to change your cotton on. It's a basically a fireball candy, and that's exactly what it is. You know, it's you get to vaping on that, you're gonna have to change your cotton. And last but not least, Diggy Dre's D's Nuts. Don't say got 'em. Anyways, D's Nuts is a peanut butter hazelnut ice cream. You know, as you can see, all the names picked out for the vape juices, they basically they're all West Coast things. D's Nuts was actually sort of like a nod towards Dr. Dre, you know, the Chronic album I got hanging up there, you know. So anyways, let's move on. I want to talk about Straight Outta Compton, the movie that's coming out on August 14th. Now, that was my script right there. I originally got a chance to try out for the role of Ice Cube, you know. That was cool, you know. I kept the script. I actually took Straight Outta Compton, the CD with me, and got it autographed by MC Ren and DJ Yella. You know, I went down to the movie set a few times. Basically, you know, there's a lot of people talking about they don't want to see it, or they just, you know, everyone's got their own, you know, picking sides type of thing. You know, basically, I think it'll be a good thing for the West Coast. You know, it's been a minute. It's almost like real West Coast hip-hop has been lost in translation for a long time. You know, I'm not going to get into that topic right now, but, you know, basically when I was on the movie set, you know, it was great. You know, it was like walking into a concert, you know, and basically you're seeing, you know, Ice Cube and Ren, and, you know, like, I know the characters don't exactly look like, you know, but after a while, you just get there and, you know, you're just right there in front of this huge stage, NWA, and there's fire coming out the trash can, and, you know, you got the dumpsters, and, I mean, it was just dope, you know. So basically, you know, you're seeing and hearing all this, and to hear the music on the movie set, I don't know if it was mixed again, or who did what with it. I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre was behind it somewhere. It was almost like hearing all that music again for the first time. And it was a trip because, you know, for the past 15 years, I think, I've, you know, worn an NWA hat or NWA something. I've bumped NWA, you know, so for someone to basically grow up on it, you know, and, you know, give them a sense that they're hearing it again for the first time, you know, I think it's great, you know. And then the guy came out that played Eazy, and at first I doubted him, and when he came out, you know, it's like Straight Outta Compton, you know, and I'm like, oh shit, and he looked just like him. Dude was real cool. I got to meet him on my last day on the set. You know, and it was cool. Ice Cube came out and talked to us a little bit. Actually, he came out and performed during our lunch break, and I tried to record it and the damn phone died. But anyways, moving on. I know everybody knows Wands, you know, the guy from the Macklemore song Thrift Shop. I'm gonna pop some tags, you know that guy. Recently I got a chance to meet up with him and Warren G and shoot a video with them called To Nate Dogg. And in the video they actually wore a regulator shirt that I screen printed for my clothing line, G-Threadz Clothing Co. So, you know, go ahead and hit YouTube. Well, you're already on YouTube. Go ahead and, you know, slide on over and check out Wands, W-A-N-Z. The video is called To Nate Dogg. You know, I got a cameo appearance and me and him wore the same shirts, but it was a cool little track, you know, and let's see, that kind of moves us into the delay of the delay of the refunk era. I know everybody's been waiting for the refunk era. Right now, if you go to Get Right Music, I think it is, it's a mixtape site. They'll have a Refunk Files mixtape. It looks like Dre's Chronic album cover. You'll get snippets of the album on there you'll be able to listen to. The album's actually still being built on, you know. It's the Refunk era is basically the follow-up to my 2011 album, Welcome to Cali, which you can still purchase right now if you go to bestbuy.com, target.com, Zia Records. There's a few actual outlets that might have it, you know, but and of course iTunes, probably jump on your phone for the Google, you know, Google Play Store. But you know, the Refunk era is basically the follow-up, and as you can see, well, I'm not sure what it looks like on camera, but we got Reason up here. The original first album was all done with FL Studio. You know, a whole lot of plugins and stuff like that, and I kind of wanted to get away from that, you know, so I moved on to using the Reason, and the sound is just different. I like it, you know, and but anyways, the Refunk era, it's going to have features on it by Eazy-E 3, which is Eazy's son Derek. It's going to have a feature on it by Wands, and right now I'm kind of dealing with a label issue. Little technical error. I'm pretty sure it's something I can get through. I'm actually still working on putting together another label. So that is really what is holding up this album right now. So basically, in the meantime, I decided I'm going to go ahead and start throwing out some singles. You guys are still going to have to wait for the album, though, to get the one with me and Eazy and the one with me and Wands. But, you know, I'm going to start throwing out some singles. Actually, I'm working on one right now. It's going to be me and some cat named Young Music. He's an R&B singer. And basically, we're about to drop something for the ladies. It's going to be a West Coast G-Funk. You know, it's got that Battle Cat type bass, you know, but yeah, I'm still working on some stuff. I know it's been a minute, you know. Shout out to the fans, the ones in Japan for buying the first album. Shout out to Luke in Australia. Shout out to Derek, Eazy-E 3 Right, you know. Shout out to all the homeboys, Crisis Boopy, TGR. You know, and if you're ever in Hesperia, which I be out there a lot, you know, drop by the lounge over there at Paradise and you might actually see me. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it off and just look out for some new music real soon. Late.